Hello everyone, it's me once again, Janice Mae, and welcome to my studio. Today I have learned something new from where? From YouTube, of course, and I found it to be so much fun. It's altering domino tile into art pieces. So I have watched other YouTube artists do this by using alcohol ink, but I have a different take on it. I have a different way of turning this into artwork. And it's very easy and simple. You don't really need any paint brushes or anything like that. You will let the alcohol ink do the work. So I'm not going to go into making the domino book because there's already a lot of artists using this on YouTube, but this is mine, and what I want to show you instead is how to prepare your tile. I will try and pull out some links on how to make the domino book. So let me show you my domino book. So it started out as a tile, domino tile like this, and I printed it, I painted it with alcohol ink. Not painting it, I just actually applied the ink and have it do the work, and beautiful art comes out from it, abstract art. And this is also done, using that technique, and that's what I'm going to be showing you. But first, let me show you my book, my domino book. So when I was painting or putting the alcohol ink on here, I wanted to create like a sea, a beach, a wave splashing into the sand kind of look. And that's what I got. And isn't that pretty? Reminds me of the ocean. So I have this little seashells that I just glued on here using this glossy accents. And then I just, I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it, but what I did is I just cut out seashells patterns from a gift wrapping book, gift wrapping paper, and then that's what I put on inside here, and I'm gonna show that to you in a minute. And again, there's a lot of tutorials on how to do the domino book. So this is my front cover, and that's my back, and when you open it this way, so there's my little seashells cut out, and you turn it this way, and on the back is just like it says by the sea, that I also cut out from a scrapbook paper, and like, you know, accordion type, and it came out really nice. This is my very first time doing this, but what I had fun the most is painting it with alcohol ink. So I don't want to call painting it, but I have, because all I did was just put the alcohol ink. You can position it any way you want, as opposed to, like, you know, dabbing it onto the tile with alcohol pad. So ink pad. So that's the only different thing that I'm doing here. So that's that. And of course, because I embellish everything with paper beads, these are my paper bead button that I stuck on there as feet. So it stands up like that, and then that's it. So let me show you how I did that with the alcohol ink. And here's the other embellish things that I did. This actually I made into a pendant, and on the back of it is a graphic that I downloaded, and I bought this from Etsy, and I will try and post also several links where you can find that on Etsy. You can download it. That fits your domino tile exactly. So that's the neat thing about that. And then this will be another video because it's kind of long. So what are we doing today is we are just going to be painting this, and I will call it freestyle because I love freestyle and very easy to do. Now the other thing you need, this is Kleenex, okay? Kleenex paper, tissue paper. So this is what I will use to manipulate the ink to come up with a really cool design. So these are alcohol ink, which you can buy from Michael's or any craft store. They look like that, okay? And I have several colors here, and sometimes they come in packages. So what I do is just first take out the cover, of course, and it's like playing with watercolor or crayon or what have you, but it's more on if you do not know how to draw like me or paint, this is for you because the ink does all the work. So I would have to put in my little creativity on there, but mostly it's the ink. So you have your tile. Okay, this is a domino tile. You can buy this also at Walmart. So first I will take just randomly any color, the blue for example, and I'll just go put a dot all over the place like that. And then I will take my second color. Maybe I'm gonna do this color, and I will just put a drop and see how it spreads out. So right now I'm not seeing anything, so I'm gonna try and do this. And I will take my Kleenex and kind of do this. So as you can see, as you do that, it gives out a nice colorful pattern. So the other thing you need is gloves. Wear gloves because it can be pretty messy if you don't. Now I have this kind of yellowish color. See? The minute you do that, it just spreads out and gives out different colors. So you can again manipulate that by just dabbing your napkin. So now it's like just a splash of color, and then you continue until you will have your desired effect. You see how the ink just has that marble effect, marbleized effect. So again, I take out my, so let's say I'm not liking I'm not liking the pattern. I can change it by just using the napkin. And then I'm gonna make another big pattern like that. And take this color and take another color. Let's do the green. So you see how it spreads out and becomes like a shape. So right now I have like a splash of watercolor, and this is so neat as you watch it just spread out like that. So I'll just take out the sides, and then I'll use this on there. You see how that spreads out and just makes a beautiful pattern on its own. And if you're not liking it, you just keep dabbing it until you get your desired color that you're going for. So look at that. You see how it just spreads out on its own? So you just keep doing it and doing it until you get the look that you want. So I would maybe put more green here. Look at that. Look at how it spreads out and just kind of take its own art form by just doing that. So right now we have this, and you can continue doing it until you will have whatever pattern you like this one. And then I did glossy accents over it, or diamond glaze if you want to. So let me just try and do one more here. So there are, if it has dried up, you will not see a lot of spreading out. So, but look at that. Isn't that pretty? So that's the new thing that I want you to try. And next time when I come back, I would be showing you how to turn it into a pendant like this. So there is already a loop on this side and a loop on this side, and I'm gonna be showing you how to make that into a nice beautiful pendant. So till next time, thanks for watching. This is your Paper Beads Princess, Janice.